This is the most terrifying camping discovery ever. In 1959, 2 hikers were found sitting at their campsite. To this day, no one knows what happened to them. The only thing left behind was a half-eaten dinner. It all started when these 2 friends, Edward and Gordon, set off to hike up a mountain. They told their families that they would be back in a couple of days. But after 5 days, when they still hadn't returned, their families became worried. So they called in the local rescuers to search for the missing men. After a while, they found their car and decided to follow their tracks into the woods. And that's when they saw something that made their blood run cold. There, sitting in front of a small fire, were the 2 men. They were sitting in their hiking clothes with their backpacks on and their shoes by the fire, just like they had sat down for dinner and then never moved. Their bodies were in perfect posture, almost as if they were politely waiting for something. But the most disturbing thing was that they looked peaceful. It was clear that they weren't in pain. One of the men even had a smile on his face. The rescuers were confused. They had been dead for over 12 hours, but why were they still sitting there? How did they not feel any pain? And most importantly, why did they leave their dinner half-eaten? Well, the truth is that to this day, no one really knows what happened to these men. The only theory that the police have is that they sat down to eat, then got up to go somewhere else, maybe to use the bathroom or to get more wood for the fire. And then they must have slipped and fell, hitting their heads on some rocks. But that doesn't explain why they didn't feel any pain, why they were smiling, and why they left their food behind. So, what do you think happened to these men? Let me know in the comments. And if this story chilled you to the bone, make sure to like this video and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you can stay safe and maybe even learn a thing or two about the world around you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.